The following program is brought to you by Naleo TV, the People's Platform.
I'm here with Thomas. He is the president of the Big Island Amateur Radio Club.
Thank you for
Thomas,
having me.
It's great to see you at the Disaster Preparedness Fair.
Yeah,
Tell
great
us
to be
a
here.
little bit about this club, when it got started, how many members you have, how you can get involved.
Shoot. You know what? I'm a little unclear on the exact year we got started. They kind of just tossed me in as president beginning of the year here. But we are about 50 members strong, but growing. We already have a good 23, 24 people that are interested in signing up with us. And we're trying to help with disaster preparedness and making sure that folks can communicate. A lot of folks know that these days you can actually send emails over ham radio. So in an emergency, if communications are down, cell phones are down, all of that, you can actually still use a backup battery and a ham radio to send a message, even if you can't speak. And it's a good way to keep in touch with people. We're hitting a cycle, the end of the cycle right now, where you can actually get as far out as literally across the world and talk to somebody in another country, make a new friend, have a pen pal, if you will.
That's
that
amazing.
Kind of thing.
So you have about 50 members right now around Hawaii Islands.
Mm-hmm.
How do folks sort of like stay connected? Do you have different test event scenarios that you do every month where you make sure that you're connected, the network works, folks are getting communications?
Yeah, we do have some stuff that actually happens monthly. There is the CERT group that does all of the siren checks around the island to make sure that all of the emergency sirens are working. We do have the VOAD group, which is another disaster preparedness group that's a part of us. We have members in all of those places, and then we also have a monthly meeting every second Sunday at the Kamana Senior Center, and it's at 2 o'clock for general, folks to come in. There's no admission fee. If you want to just come in and just check it out, come see us, say hi, and see what you can get and what you want to do out of it.
So what exactly is involved in sort of setting up your own ham radio, amateur radio operation at your home if you're interested in?
Well, you can actually get started with a literal $20 radio. I mean, I went for one a little bit more pricey, but you can get a $20 radio and you can just listen. And then if you want to get deeper into it, we do have some people that will actually take care of the testing and all of the general information about getting certified.
What does certification involve? How long is that process?
Well, that depends. A lot of it is all self-taught, and then there is some options of people being able to go and learn on their own up to a certain point. There are 3 tiers that you can get in ham radio. There's the amateur tech, then there is the general, and then there's the amateur extra. And it kind of sounds a little odd, but the technician exam is usually what a lot of folks just get into, just so they can have a radio on hand and be able to communicate with the neighbor down the road that has another one.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see this being incredibly useful during times of disaster, and love the fact that you're connected with VOAD and CERT, because these are members in every single one of our communities around the island that have been trained up to be a support and activate during an emergency event. And I think, as you said, should communications go down, at least we can still stay connected with each other with radio. That's fantastic. So if folks want to learn about getting involved, more information, besides going to Kamana Senior Center, do you guys have a website?
We do, and that's actually biarc.net, biarc.net.
Perfect. Thanks so much for joining us, Thomas.
Thanks
we
for
appreciate
having me.
it.
Right on. Thanks.